Eddard Stark entered the small hall late. The meal was already underway, but one glance told Arya everything. He'd been fighting with the council again. His shoulders were heavy, his eyes darker than usual. Jory Cassell tried to lift the mood. "So, this tourney everyone's talking about." Ned didn't smile. "Are they also talking about how much the Hand despises the idea?" Sansa's eyes lit up like a hearthfire. She begged to go, swooning over knights and princes and golden-haired charm. Septa Mordane gently reminded Ned that his daughters would be expected to attend. He nodded. Arya too then, but Arya's face twisted. "I don't want to see Joffrey," she snapped. "I don't want to go to some stupid tourney." Sansa rolled her eyes. "Nobody wants you there anyway." The silence that followed cracked like ice. Ned slammed his hand on the table. The room stilled. He glared at both girls. Then, just as quickly, the fire in him faded. He stood, weary, and walked away. Once he was gone, the guards erupted into talk of lances and bets and blood. But no one spoke to Arya. She didn't mind. She used to like hearing men talk, back home in Winterfell. But here, their voices made her sick. They'd let Micah die, let Lady die, and her father had let it happen. She pushed her food away, cold, tasteless, like everything else here. Septa Mordane noticed. "You haven't eaten." Arya didn't answer. She ran. In her room she locked the door, dropped to her knees, dug through the chest, and there it was. Needle. Jon had given it to her, her true brother, the only one who saw her for who she was. If he were here, she wouldn't feel so alone. Then, softly, a knock. "It's your father," came the voice. "May I come in?" She hesitated, then opened the door. He saw the sword instantly. "Where did you get that?" "It's mine." He turned it in his hands, saw the mark from Mycon's forge. "If my daughter can arm herself from my own blacksmith without me knowing," he said, "how am I supposed to rule the Seven Kingdoms?" He asked who gave it to her. She stayed silent. She wouldn't betray Jon. "This isn't a toy," he said. "I wasn't playing." He looked like he might break it. "Maybe I should." "Needle wouldn't break," she said, fierce and certain, and that made him smile, just a little.